The Chronicles of Spectro.
I am very surprised that I've never heard about this series before, especially given the fact that it appeals to somebody like me, who covers not only music, but music that contains extensive lore to it, and that series name is called Alien Stage. Alien Stage is a Korean animated web series released on the YouTube channel Vivinos, which is also the name of one of the co-creators. The other co-creator's name is Kyu Meng, who does the animation for Alien Stage. Alien Stage is also produced by Studio Lyco, and the first installment to Alien Stage was released on September 7th, 2022. As of me recording this review, there are at least 10 different installments to the Alien Stage series, and we're going to be breaking down and analyzing this series for you. Now, I will say there will be major spoilers to Alien Stage, and I highly recommend you guys go check it out for yourselves, which you can find in the link in the description down below. Also, while you're at it, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new to this channel, as well as hit that notification bell for updates on new content. And with that being said, let's take a look at Alien Stage. The first installment to Alien Stage is called Round 1, and you'll see why. We focus on two characters, Mizzy and Suya. At first, what seems to be a simple duet ultimately reveals the true purpose of this story. A soft ballad where our two characters sing the song My Clementis, we get various flashbacks and flash forwards, as not only does this round give us brief insights on the lore of Alien Stage, but also the relationship between these two characters. While brief, within the span of these 3 minutes, we get all the information we know about these two characters. And the tragedy of it all is what the purpose of Alien Stage is all about. Humanity has been invaded by these extraterrestrial beings some time ago, and those who have survived have been enslaved, with some of them performing in a singing competition in which if the competitor gets the least amount of votes, they literally die. As a result, Mizzy is the one who claims victor, thus unveiling the true and dark purpose of Alien Stage. The next entry is what I would consider the theme or prologue to the Alien Stage story. Accompanied by a beautiful song titled Sweet Dream, this portion explains where all the characters come from, as well as an idea of what their purpose is to these aliens, as well as getting an understanding of what we should expect for the next installments. I love how the animation for the prologue is stylized in an almost 90s anime aesthetic, something straight out of Sailor Moon or Revolutionary Girl Utena. It has such a unique shoujo vibe. Through these brief clips, we get some really good implications of who these characters are and the overall relationships each of them have. Despite only knowing characters like Mizzy and Suya for about a couple minutes, I instantly understand their character backgrounds and dynamics just through these two songs alone, and it makes me very anxious as to what will come next as we now transition to round 2. In the second round, we have Till and Acorn. Lovely name, and sadly enough, doesn't even get a backstory. This is a unique change of pace as we focus on Till and his performance of Unknown Till the End. Through his performance as well as various flashbacks, we discover that Till has some very deep feelings towards Mizzy, almost as if he's trying to survive to get to her. Like seriously, he doesn't even give the other contestant a chance, as he even interrupts Acorn's performance to make it all about him, which as a result causes Till to win the second round. Round 3 so far might be my favorite entry from the series. We focus on Ivan and his performance of the song Black Sorrow. The song is such a dark and beautiful tune, which is accompanied by an amazing vocal performance from Ivan. Unlike Till, who sang like there was no tomorrow, Ivan sang like he knew he was already going to win. We don't even get to learn from the other contestant, as this is more or less about Ivan. It also appears that much like Till's motivation to keep living so that he can be with Mizzy, it seems like Ivan has the same idea, but with Till. And it's no surprise that Ivan's performance instantly won the popular vote, as he wins with 90 points, but in an ironic twist, Ivan must now go up against Till in the next round. And now we get to round 4 and... wait, there's no round 4? Really? They just glossed over that? Alright, on to round 5. This entry was wow! This round is between Luca and Mizzy. Luca was the previous winner of round 4, and it appears that he's not like the other characters, because while you can sympathize and relate with the other contestants, he's very sinister and has lots of ulterior motives that hinder against our beloved performers from the past. The song they sing is Ruler of My Heart, and is a duet between Luca and Mizzy. What makes this duet so unique is how obviously unpleasant it is to listen to, yet soothing at the same time. Duets are usually sung in a way where the two performers are not only complimenting one another, but their chemistry is what carries the song. This, however, is like an anti-duet, one that is against the odds of each of the performers' favors and is obviously competitive in nature. Mizzy and Suya's duet in round 1 can be seen as that, but the duet was still beautifully performed, and it was as if the two singers knew that one of them had to die, and it didn't matter who, just as long as the other one got to see the other one live. Here, Luca is all up in Mizzy's face, reminding her of Suya's demise and almost trapping her in a state of shock as she struggles to carry her performance. It's little details like this that make me really appreciate Alien Stage a whole lot. The overall drama, deliverance, and the stakes are all at play. It utilizes the creativity of what you can do to tell a story in this nature. Unfortunately, the performance is cut shortly as Mizzy crashes out and attacks Luca, causing many to be shocked as Mizzy loses the round. But she doesn't die. Instead, she escapes and is now missing. Up next, we have a segment titled Top 3, an in-universe ad hyping up the 3 finalists of Alien Stage, which consists of Ivan, Till, and Luca. But before we can get to the next song, we have an entry titled Mizzy Suya, a short animation depicting what appears to be the first ever meeting of Mizzy and Suya. The animation is so beautiful and creative, alongside the atmospheric background music. The two cross paths with each other, and they're seen trapped inside these glass prison cells as they slowly discover and depart from one another. Mizzy cries as if she just met and lost the one friend she just made in a very long time, as we then cut back to the present where we cut to Mizzy, who is still alive and is laying in bed crying about her past encounter with Suya. But before the finals can be commenced, we get a song called All In. We get to see the other side of the Alien Stage universe as we focus on a group of freedom fighters responsible for the capture and rescue of Mizzy. This song is sung from the perspective of Hyuna, the leader of the resistance who vows to fight back against their alien suppressors. She was one of the few human prisoners who was able to free herself from imprisonment, thus vowing to do the same for the other human captives. I honestly changed my mind. This song is my favorite from the Alien Stage series. It not only kicks ass, but is such a big departure from the other songs. Whereas the songs from the previous entries were performed more geared towards a general and, need I say, forced manner, as they were literally singing like their life depended on it. Hyena's song is different because it's done with freedom and rebellion, which is fitting since rock music as a whole has its roots to those themes. We also get to see Mizzy depicted in this music video as she joins the resistance and fight against the aliens, but there's no time to fight back as round 6 is about to commence. It's Till versus Ivan as they sing the song Cure. We get more backstory and find out that Ivan has really strong feelings towards Till. Ivan has very yandere approaches to Till, to the point where it becomes apparent that Ivan's intentions are more dark than sacred, and then he, oh my god! Bye panic, bye panic, bye panic! Okay, I'll stop. Anyways, while it seems like Ivan is winning, him choking Till makes things worse, as Ivan is shot for interfering with the performance and dies, making Till the victor. But behind the scenes, the resistance group tries to break in, but Hyuna is shot and bleeding out, as Mizzy watches distraughtly. And here we are, the final stretch. It's Luca versus Till. Who will win the competition and survive? The song playing is called Blink Gone, which is a very catchy song and might be my third favorite from this series. This song really signifies the entirety of this competition, because yeah, losing contestants just die in a blink of an eye, making this whole final performance all or nothing. And I gotta say, it's so badass to see Mizzy taking charge and infiltrating the stage without a scar to show, as she's able to see the final performance with her own eyes. But just as it seems to go into Till's favor, he chokes upon recognizing Mizzy in the crowd and tries to approach her, causing him to break out of his performance and lose. He dies in front of Mizzy as we get a brief flashback to when they first showed affection towards each other. Two lovers reunited all just to lose each other once more. As Till dies in Mizzy's arms, Hyuna manages to get on stage and confronts Luca, the boy she grew up with all those years ago, as Luca wins the competition. But it seems like Hyuna and Mizzy's presence are just the start of something new. And so far, that's all there is to the Alien Stage franchise. Despite being a newcomer to this web series, I found myself becoming an instant fan. The music, the animation, the visuals, everything about it just appeals to me. The people behind Alien Stage deserve their flowers because not only did they craft a very creative story, they produced and performed some amazing songs that I will remember for a really long time. On top of the liminal storytelling that is provided for these songs, the amount of thinking and prolonged care for these characters are some of the most uniquely crafted elements I've seen in a music-related project. Because within the world of Alien Stage, it leaves a lot to the imagination of the viewers. Within a couple minutes of each song, you get a clear understanding of the world of Alien Stage, the characters, the overall setting, and what it all means. Not to mention how dark and captivating each song is. Hell, there's one thing that I didn't even realize. We don't even know why these aliens are doing this in the first place. And it works because aliens are beings who we have no clear understanding of whatsoever. And what makes it so haunting is the fact that these aliens are using a very familiar setting for their own sadistic entertainment, which just so happens to be a singing competition to the death. I honestly wouldn't be mad if we had no clue why these aliens were doing this in the first place, let alone the name of their species to begin with. It adds to the mystery and overall thinking that Alien Stage just perfects in its own right. And the fact that anyone can die in this story at any time leaves a lot of speculation at what might happen next with the future of this series. And honestly, I really can't wait to see the next installment, even though we might have to wait a really long time given the fact that, well, this series did start 2 years ago and the last entry came out like, 2 months at the time of me recording this video? If possible, I will definitely take a look at the next installment for a future video. And that was my review and analysis of Alien Stage. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to check out Alien Stage for yourselves if you're new to this series, please check out the link in the description down below for the Vivinos' YouTube channel. And like I said at the beginning of this video, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new to this channel, and hit that notification bell for updates on new content. This has been Spectro Heliotic, dropping the mic. You sure this is a good idea?
Yeah, I met this guy once. On a Skype call.
A Skype call? A Skype call?
Yes.
That's the closest you can ever get. This guy's a literal crime lord.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh boy. Hey, how you doing, Slick?
What?
So what can I do for you on this howdy doody day?
Look, I paid your $1 trillion debt. Can you just leave?
It don't work like that around here, Slick. You brought some very interesting things into the neighborhood here.
Oh, Mrs. Mahan, get the bobo from the planet Lippy Oh, Jose. Okay, Jose's Mexican, but he doesn't count. But still, they put money in this community. They're nice people.
They're still fucking aliens.
You got a problem with aliens?
Oh look, another fucking alien. You gonna step up to me with your big fucking alien balls? The fuck off.
Oh, so you got a fucking problem with me? You think I'm an alien? You know where I got this mask from? Did you hear this guy talk?
It's because you're Asian.
Oh, I see how it is. Because Asians have weird eyes like aliens. Oh, I see how it is, huh?
Okay, calm down. Jesus, I mean like that. But you know, since you're being so aggressive about it, I think we're gonna come after you, motherfucker.
So I'm not the problem anymore?
Oh, you're a big fucking problem.
Look what you've done.
I'm sorry, okay? He was turning on to me.
You made the problem worse.
I could see that, but I was a former space pirate and I have a river unit. I think we're perfectly fine.
Okay, you couple of stooges, you know, this conversation is over, but you're gonna get me my fucking money. 20 grand.
20
grand?
Okay, calm the fuck down. Yeah, I'm feeling a little generous right now. I'll give you at least a week. That's fucking it. You better have my money for me.
Great.
Hey, look, at least I have a rubber unit. We can use that to take him down and the rest of the syndicate.
Yes, however, I need backup. We're a little bit outmanned.
Outmanned? Did you hear what I just said?
Yes, but there's a lot of them compared to us. I need to make a phone call.
Where the fuck are you going?